Hello to you, or as the Stoics of ancient Greece might have said, greetings on this auspicious, yet ultimately insignificant blip in the grand tapestry of cosmic time. Now, I wouldn't blame you for thinking Stoicism is all about being a bit dour, a bit stiff upper lip, a bit, well, boring. But oh my, how wrong that is. Stoicism, at its heart, is a philosophy for living a truly joyful and fulfilling life. It's about facing the world's slings and arrows with courage, wisdom, and a dash of good humor. And who better to guide us than the masters themselves? So buckle up, dear viewers, as we delve into the top 5 Stoic quotes that just might transform your life. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. These words, uttered by the great emperor Marcus Aurelius himself, are a clarion call to action. We spend so much time worrying about the inevitable end that we forget to embrace the vibrant, messy, exhilarating journey that is life itself. Don't let the fear of striking out keep you from stepping up to the plate. Take that trip, write that book, confess your love. For in the grand scheme of things, regret is a far heavier burden to bear than failure. Our next gem comes from the Emperor once more. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. How often do we allow the world to toss us about like ships on a stormy sea? We rail against traffic jams, fret over bad weather, and allow the opinions of others to dictate our own self-worth. But Marcus reminds us that we possess an inner citadel, a fortress of the mind that no external force can penetrate. Cultivate this inner strength and you'll weather any storm. The power of our thoughts. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts, Marcus Aurelius wisely proclaimed. Now, this isn't some new age mumbo-jumbo about thinking happy thoughts and all your troubles will vanish. It's about recognizing that our thoughts are the seeds from which our actions, our emotions, our very lives grow. Just as a gardener tends to their plants, we must cultivate a mental garden that is fertile for joy, resilience, and purpose. Weed out negativity, nurture gratitude, and watch your happiness blossom. Taming the monsters in our minds. Let's turn to Seneca, that witty observer of human nature, for our next nugget of wisdom. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Oh, how often do we torture ourselves with worries that never come to pass? We replay past mistakes ad infinitum, imagine worst-case scenarios with alarming clarity, and generally excel at being our own worst enemies. Seneca reminds us to step back from the precipice of our anxieties and ask ourselves, is this suffering real, or am I merely conjuring it? More often than not, we'll find that the monsters we fear are figments of our own imagination. Choose your perspective, choose your reality. And finally, we come to Epictetus, the former slave who rose to become one of Stoicism's most profound voices. Man is affected not by events, but by the view he takes of them. This, my friends, is the very crux of Stoic wisdom. Life will inevitably throw us curveballs, setbacks, disappointments, even tragedies. We cannot control the events themselves, but we can choose how we interpret them. We can choose to see a setback as a dead end or an opportunity for growth. We can choose to view a challenge as an insurmountable obstacle or a chance to test our mettle. Remember, dear viewers, the lens through which you view the world will determine the world you see. And there we have it. 5 nuggets of Stoic wisdom to chew on, to ponder, to perhaps even adopt as your own. Remember, Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions or becoming an unfeeling robot. It's about harnessing the power of reason to live a life of purpose, resilience, and yes, even joy. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a rather enticing bowl of figs awaiting me. Until next time, stay curious, stay stoic, and above all, stay well.